jail? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, well, it was longer than I said, 7 days. Originally, I thought it was going to be till June. Wow, did I make some people mad? Uh, well, I did a short clip on my other thing. Gotta fix this. Mom got a new furnace. I kept her old one. And her AC guy kept the door. Guess I needed to ask him for that. I originally just told him I needed the motors for my free energy project, which nobody cared about. He didn't even care. Young guy says, all right, man, in and out. 1 hour, like new 1.5 hours, new furnace. Thanks. Uh, cool. Wow. So yeah, so I was a week in timeout class. But anyway, yeah, if you wanna, I'm gonna keep this because eventually that's gonna need painted. And when I move to my house, you can come, my old neighbor, you can convert this to be your blower. So he's got a mighty blower in there for your paint booth. So I won't need the heat or anything. This is a gas one, and this I just need the electric motor out of that for and wiring for experiments, and then that's off the scrapyard because that is literally a dinosaur. $1,000 for the Freon for that, and I do care about the environment. Trying to give new uh, stuff, trying to electrify my car. Wow, the censorship, the censorship, the censorship. And then I looked it up to find out, you know what? It's not even a human censoring me. AI. AI can censor you on YouTube if it doesn't like what you're saying. Now here's what's funny though. Here's what's funny. Yeah, funny. Funny haha. Um did you know that I've had my life threatened by Antifa and members of the left wing party um, over politics on YouTube and the Facebook? And apparently that's okay. I even turned them in. Nope, doesn't violate the policies. So I even have, I think I've kept all that records, screenshots and emails and all that. Doesn't violate their policies when a member of the left threatens to kill you. Yet, I'm an independent, but apparently I hurt somebody. If I hurt someone's feelings because they're a little too sensitive, and they just happen to, the computer just happens to put me in there with Trump supporters or whatever. It knows I did vote for Trump twice, but it was different elections. So, um, ooh, I said words. I said censorship words back to back. I'm sorry, I'm trying to clean and move stuff. Anyway, yeah, working on this. You have to go to 1978garage.com because I'm not going to give them my plans any longer. But basically, what the machine is morphing into is, watch this electric motor. Notice I got an alternator there. One, there's an alternator sitting behind there. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, maybe 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, if I want to put two pulleys here, 17. 17 alternators. 17 car alternators I could drive off of one battery. How can you do that? You'll have to go to my website to find out because, well, YouTube, they just think if I post anything, it's their intellectual property too, and I'm not down with that. And as long as you're censoring free speech and censoring people like me, I'm not down with YouTube either, and I'm not going to bother building a network there and giving you the ad revenue. You can go to my website and I'll build my own avenue. Thank you very much, because it's the only money I'll make off of this stuff. So I'll be pulling anything like this. You know, you could pull, save yourself money and pull wiring and motors out of. Do that, and I mean, even the metal casings. Say I'm gonna save everything I can because stuff is expensive anymore. Um, and you are being censored. Um, let's see if I make this. I can't even go through. You know what? No, and then on my website through GoDaddy. Well, then I try to put a video on there, and then I guess I don't know if they own Vimeo, go through Vimeo, whatever. But now I have to put a video on um, through them, so it can be checked and make sure I'm not. You know, you can't tell what the government has been up to this last 3 years, really a decade. You can't go telling people, FOIA information request, Freedom of Information Act. Thank you, Bill Clinton, for that. But I'll say, yeah, you lost free speech in 2020. They can't have you having free speech. Then they're just Biden. He's gonna try to come get the guns. They ain't gonna get them. But so yeah, don't ever give up your guns, because as soon as you do, we're just like the UK and the rest of them. They just come stick it right up in you, and there won't be nothing you can do about it. Government, talking about governmental rape. The government will just come rape you from all your rights. I'm talking like, well, maybe even physically, but just mentally through your rights, whatever. That's where I've been. I've been in censorship jail because they don't like free energy, and apparently I hurt some AI feelings. I'm sorry, AI. AI, they don't know. Well, everybody's confused anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a straight white man. Might be what. I might have hurt their feelings just being a straight white man. That sets some people off, offends them. They can't handle that. Can't handle a real man who knows, men things, who's ready to stand up for their rights, like free speech and stuff like that. Maybe it's because I called out Elon Musk, because Elon Musk is just another little. Either he is just another little government puppet, or there's still major censorship going on there, because I'm shadow being there too. Well, that might be because of the self-regenerating, I want to say self-regenerating. Now, forgive me if you ever catch me saying that. Self-regenerating, because that would mean that car right there produces itself. Self-recharging, and that's what I mean. Which is already a self-recharging car. I mean, the gasoline engine turns the alternator, which turns that way. Anyway, long story short, I need a bigger one than this, but I'm still a working man, so I gotta work, and they're about $200, so, or maybe when I scrap my catalytic converter or something, go get one of those. But basically, what's in this, if you look it up, it's basically just a transformer. So, actually, I'm going to play with some electricity today. I think, actually, I can just figure out which one of these is my... No, quit. You gotta go to my website, 1978garage.com. I'm sorry, I don't mean, it's not about money, it's not about anything. It's just about YouTube, okay? If you're going to censor me, you're going to try to violate my free speech, and yes, it is a violation of free speech, because if a member of the left-wing party can threaten my life openly in the comments or through private message, and then I can take a screenshot of it and copy that and then send it to you and ask, for their account to be suspended or whatever for, no, that's all fine. That's fine. Now, remember the right wing or somebody, they hurt somebody's feelings and they gotta go get a new set of panties or something like that, or go get a safe space, then, you can shut them down. But somebody threatens my life, it's okay. That's fine, that's okay. Well, it's not okay. You just violated your own policies, and that act right there alone has just violated your own policies. And I'm going to sue you. I'm actively looking for a lawyer. You violated my civil rights, along with every other person in the United States' civil rights. And, you cannot have a selective... Sorry, it cannot be like that. You just violated your own policy by treating different members of a party a different way. You can have a policy, and that's fine. You cannot violate people's constitutional rights in your policy. And you can also not be selective in who you enforce your policy to. So I got news for you. So you got a huge lawsuit coming. Congratulations, YouTube. Have a great day. Peace out.